And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Mommy Ann on the go. I am live here in Melbourne, Australia. So if you are wondering why I'm here, this is because of my digital business. And I'm so happy I have been hosted. Me and my aunt are asleep. Well, we slept here last night and I found a friend through my business. And I will let you hear her story. But first off, introduce yourself, Priya. Hi, my name is Priya. I'm a migrant who migrated from India, and now I'm happily settled with my family, with my beautiful 4 years old daughter in Melbourne, Australia. All right. So if you are interested to learn more about our business, stick around. And by the way, you have to share this page. You have to share our interview because who knows? You might just be the messenger. You might not be interested about the business. It's okay. But if you could share this live interview, please, maybe you could help another soul that's looking for an extra income. So I have been to Melbourne 2007. That was a long time ago, yeah. 18 years ago. But I have not come back here because obviously I came to America, I married, I got two kids, and it is hard for me to take off work and just come and visit, right? It needs savings and money to be able to travel. But now just doing this business for 4 years, I am now able to speak in front of 400 people and 400 business or more than that, business owners. And now I'm taking the time to really get to know more of our business partners over here. Now, Priya right here is a mom, and her daughter, oh my goodness, Alyssa is very, very cute, amazing, very talented. And her husband, Mitch, is also very warm in welcoming us in here. Now, Priya, tell them your story, why you started this business. Sure, definitely. So today you see we are so close. She's staying with us, and it's my honor, and I feel very grateful to the God for this opportunity that we met. I was also the speaker. I spoke in front of 400 people, which I never thought I could. And the people comes to us say, "You inspired us," and now our perspective changed towards life. It is the feeling beyond words. So yeah, it was my honor and privilege that we were both able to do that, share the stage. So she joined 4 years ago, right? Correct. And I joined 3 years ago, and now I also run this business successfully from past 3 years. And why I joined it? So I joined it in a time just past COVID, like I gave a birth to Eliza in 2020. In 2020, we had a baby. Baby was healthy. Everything was good. But I had, I delivered at the, age. I wasn't young, and it comes with the health issues and challenges. I I was very sick after delivering the baby. I wasn't there to look after my daughter because I need a special care instead of my daughter. And I was going through a very hard time in the hospital. I end up staying there almost about a month. I came home after 1 month because I was extremely sick. I hit with very, very severe postnatal depression. I didn't feel any reality. All I see was I never even know what it is. I think many mothers face that. And definitely felt that the girl I lost somewhere. And I was facing that postnatal depression. Anyhow, uh we came home. We as the parents, we were trying to figure out how we can look after our daughter well with my ongoing health issues. And like we were trying hard. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy because when you don't have family and friends around, then even though we have family and friends, but then the COVID made it hard. Yeah. Like people were not allowed to come meet you or help you. And we were just by ourselves. And that was the most challenging time of our life. And we felt lost, we felt sad, at the same time we felt happy that we had a beautiful daughter we wanted. But at the same time we felt so sad, alone, isolated. And you know the God was testing us
The God wanted to see how tough I am, how tough my husband is. At the same time, I was, coming in and out of the hospital number of times, not just the one. And one day Mitch came and he picked me up from the hospital, and I could see something is not right. Like I could see that my husband is very active, and I know the only support I had, the mental support, the physical support, and financial support, because I won my maternity leave. And suddenly he collapsed. When he collapsed, of course, he went to the hospital, we called the ambulance, and 2 days later, we got to know that, and he was diagnosed with a life threatening diagnosis, which nobody wants to hear, especially at the time when I myself was gathering myself as a mother, as a wife. It was really, really hard time. And I felt like there's nothing left to live anymore. Rather than focusing on how I'm going to manage my career, how I'm going to manage my daughter, and now my husband who needed me the most. And I myself was lost. I told you I'm still in that postnatal stress. It became so bad. Like, I don't know if you heard the term psychosis. I was in that. But thanks to the medical system, I survived. But, the time I needed a hope. Yeah. I needed a solution. How are we going to come out of this? The time is very powerful. All you need one person to come forward and say, that everything will be okay. It's gonna pass. And I couldn't see all that, and everything, the isolation, it was very, very hard. And that's where I felt and I realized, if Eliza goes to kinder or the child cares, not the kinder but the child care, she's gonna bring sickness home. That can be life threatening for my husband. Yeah. How I'm gonna manage that? So that wasn't a solution for me. Yeah. I did went back to my maternity leave, and I started working from home because it was still working from home was allowed. It was very hard. I was breastfeeding my daughter. I had to do 9 to 5. It was so, so hard. And even like, your employer, they're good. But now you went back as a mother, not just yourself, and your duties have changed, your priority has changed. You are having mental battle as well, and the emotional as well. And not many people will understand you until they are in your shoes. And that's exactly we felt. We felt like, all I wanted, one hope, one ray of hope, which I can see that, no, Priya, you can do it. We can do it this together. And that's where one of the doctor advised some of, the that if you can manage the symptom, you can reduce the effect of the sickness. And that's where my search started. I can't name it here. Yeah. For that you have to come to us or DM or to learn more. Okay. And we would share insight. What, yeah, Priya is talking about, we are in this business, even if it's online business, we are not just talking about air, we're not talking about Bitcoin, no, we're not talking about crypto, that you don't have a physical product. Yes, we do have a physical product. And only when you message me, you message, yeah, Priya, that you would know more about it, because we're not allowed to expose that over here. Yeah. But we have a physical product that you could actually say that, hey, it is worth it. And in Priya's case, yeah, medically, it has helped her, yeah, help her husband, as well as the financial blessings that's coming out of that. It's not just a product, but now it has become a business. Now she's able to stay at home with, yeah, her family, and that is because of that business. Isn't that amazing? It's like, amazing. And plus, this business comes with the biggest community of there, supportive, yes, people who will listen to you. No matter, like, I remember my own friends used to say, you're talking so negative. No, I'm not talking negative. My situation is like that. But you know what? The people, the community I got, for example, her, we never met before. We met online, yeah, but never offline. And we feel like family, right? It's not just her. Everybody in the business is like that. You will never gonna feel alone, because money comes everything comes. You stay in a business when you feel that you are valued.
Yeah.
You know, there are people who care for you, and that's the biggest achievement. That's the biggest thing I've got from the business, and that's what I needed the most. You know,
Definitely.
I like I told you, like I'm from accounting and in the corporate professional. So okay, you can do it, but then that time I don't think I need that. I need the people.
Yeah.
I need the community. I need that hope that, everything can be managed and can be done. And that's I got through. Of course, God showed me this path. God put me into the toughest thing. And then He also showed me the path because, I believe that God will. And trust me, 3 years later, I am here. I inspired 400 people,
Or
which
more.
I never thought I could. Yeah, of course, more because people who are watching our, videos, and I never thought I could do. I never thought, even when I was working, I was professional. I never thought I have the power. I can do. I can empower people. And then when people come to you,
Right.
same with
Yeah.
you, like people coming to take interviews. They want to. They literally said, whatever you spoke, it changed our perspective towards life, towards the business, and
Yeah, it's definitely amazing, and I was about to ask you that. It's not just the product, it's not just the proven system, but we have an amazing community. When I started this business 4 years ago, there were only 75,000 of us worldwide. Now there's almost 300,000 worldwide, right? So if you're looking for ways to earn extra and you are busy, because she was an accountant when she started this business, I was a teacher when I started this business, but now both of us, we are having this time freedom. We can actually go anywhere we wanted to go because we don't have to a boss that we can ask permission and like, hey, we wanted to go. And on top of that, the business is bringing us money so that we can travel, because traveling is expensive. Traveling makes takes money, but we definitely are being taken care of by the business. And by the way, thank you, Nochi. You're the only one that I see in the comment section because I could not scroll up. But if you are watching, whoever's watching, if you are from the business, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do not know anything about this business, go message us. We will definitely help you start with the business. Now, looking last but not the least, I know we our Uber's about to be here, but last but not the least, now that you have this community, now that we have the products, now that you are helping others as well, where do you see yourself 5 years from now in our business?
So now my next goal is to retire my husband. As you know that I'm doing this business full time. I started along when I was working full time. Then I moved to part time. And now I decided that I want to do it full time because this business doesn't need that much time though. But then if you put that love, it can help save so many lives. So yes, I want to help, to be honest, especially my community who comes from India. They struggle no matter whether they're in Australia, US, Canada, or any country, and they feel that, I really want to help them.
Yeah.
I really want to help the struggling moms. And that's where I don't see just earning or
Right.
reaching. I really see as my purpose that the thing which I didn't have, I want to be the source. I want to be that person in their life that the blessings I
That's
need.
definitely.
And that's where I see in 5 years I want to spread this business everywhere in the world. The people who need this, I really want to help them.
God
From the
bless
bottom
you.
of my heart.
Yeah. And
That's
then
me.
it will happen because God is watching over us. This business is not just for the money. It has its
No.
purpose. And definitely if you are seeing this, it's not just by accident.
No.
You're here for a reason. And if you don't know about this business yet, go message us. We will definitely help you with step by step proven system. We will be here to guide you. And most definitely you will have a cheerleader. If you still have a goal, if you still have a dream, we will be here to support you. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Message me, message Priya, or just a simple share, because who knows, you might be the messenger to the people that is looking for ways to earn extra.
Yeah. So if I didn't see that ad that day or the video, I wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here with either, right? Sure. So somebody shared, and now our mission is to share this
Share, share, share. That's it.
with as
Let's
many
use the power of technology.
Yeah.
Share these blessings because this business is a blessing and it's worldwide, so might as well share this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a great day. And remember, share your blessings. Bye.
Bye. Bye for now. Thank you.
Thank you.